Hello and welcome to the Absurd Conversations channel. I'm VR Sampath, retired IPS, aka Sampath Ramanujan, MFA. For more details, click the link below. Please subscribe and click the bell icon. Thank you. Let's get into the topic for the day. Menu without meals. Talking about concepts of philosophy, spirituality, etc. are as absurd as a menu without meals, as UG says. Imagine a restaurant, a famous one with thousands of 5-star reviews. Your expectations rise as you head off to this eatery. You enter and take your seat by yourself, your choice. The tables are laid neatly, complete with plates, cutlery, linens, glasses, and a welcome rose. The meal is going to be really good, you think. You pick up the menu card and have a look at it. Exotic dishes, beverages, and dessert. It can be a la carte or served at the table. There is one condition. You pay forward or leave. The meal is going to be that good, so you pay. You also spot a few waiters walking here and there and disappearing through the swing door. Weird dress, hairstyle, gait and manner. Things are going to be really good. You have been waiting for quite a while now, but no one appeared to be keen to take your orders. You browse through the books and magazines neatly arranged near the table. You lose a little patience. Decide to check it out yourself. You get up and walk towards the swing door and take a peek into the kitchen. To your horror, you find no one there. Nothing is cooking. There was a menu card, but no meals to eat. You walk out frustrated. You find a street vendor who sells boiled grass. You are so hungry, you eat grass from him. A passerby says, "You must be such a fool to eat grass when there is a good restaurant nearby." Someone wrote in the comments that mostly the meal is served after you leave the restaurant. Still others say you disguise yourself to get served. Some angry and frustrated people throw stones at the restaurant, breaking glasses. How absurd. Now consider the world as this restaurant. It's named Religion and Spirituality Cafe. The tables are different cultures, promising different foods. The books and magazines are nothing but scriptures and texts. The grass represents the social media serving you entertainment and bits and pieces of bland knowledge. The passerby is a person who still believes in the cafe and its menu card. The meal being served after you leave is promises of heaven after you die. The requirement of disguise is nothing but transforming yourself for this purpose, which is of course impossible. The menu card is attractive. Exotic dishes like truth, beauty, love, peace, justice, God, heavens, etc. are listed. You pay forward with your time, money, energy, faith, effort, and hope. You go through life long enough waiting for these things to appear in your life. Nothing happens. Then it dawns on you that the chefs, or in other words, the past masters, were busy preparing your menu cards, but not the actual meals. The weird-looking waiters were none other than the priests and gurus who forward collected your bill with fat tips and disappeared. The actual meals are your own responsibility. The menu card at best provides the motivation and sometimes a vague recipe. That's all. Some spiritual traditions say the benefits accrue only after your death, like the meal getting served after you leave the restaurant. How absurd. Next, do we need a feast or a detox is the question. Our expectations are always for feast, which results in this situation of indigestion. Anyways, you and I need a keto diet for the mind or a detox, intermittent fasting, autophagy, lymphatic drain, etc. instead of a 6-course meal with dessert and wine. The resulting fat loss would be to lose our imaginations of God, heaven, truth, etc. and come to our senses. Literally, that we have this body and this only life, nothing more. Humans are arrogant, thinking they are special and superior to other living beings. This arrogance has turned into a big burden on their shoulders which they are unable to shake off. The pandemic and climate change combined with economic upheavals have shown us our place in the universe. We haven't seen the last of them. The only way we can unburden ourselves is to get back to the basics, to shed the ego, imagination, and expectations and take stock of the situation as to what we have and what we don't. The one certain thing we have is our body and its sensory perceptions. We have the society to relate to. That's the only reality we have. We have thoughts which help us relate to the society. And we have energy and the laws of physics. Energy to function and physical laws to remind us of our limitations. Our functions are survival and procreation. Our only strategy is given to remain alive. Everything else is a concept, an idea, a thought, and thought is a dead thing. Life is like fire which burns the dead. Life is far ahead of thought. Sensory perceptions are more real than thoughts, and so are our relationships. And that's exactly what the culture, past heritage, and the society have left us to carry, the burden of thought. The thoughts, projections, and models as to what is life, how to live one's life, and what is awaiting us in future. This is the burden, and that is absurd. True freedom lies in unburdening yourself. And that is the only duty that you have. Trust your body and sense perceptions. They know more than you do. Stop burdening your body and making the senses dull with your mind and thoughts imposed on them. When you can no longer be caged, the only thing you can do is to fly like a bird, bloom like a flower, pour like the rain, or blow like the wind. That's all there is to life. Everything else is absurd. I am done for now. Catch you later.